Hi guys, so I'm Toyin, founder of Brandlessly, and today I just really want to focus on a new product I just got, which is the Skin and Me. Hi guys, so today I have received my Skin and Me package. So as mentioned previously, I'm a pharmacist, I'm a mom of 2 sets of twins, and I am now in my mid-40s. So I'm always looking for things that are effective, that are clinically proven if possible. And I really don't have time for any 10-step, 100-step routine, so it has to be super simple. So I know my basics and I just want to improve on my skincare routine a little bit. So now I'm really focusing on active ingredients that I think will really benefit my skin. I'm very limited on time, so it has to be effective, it needs to be super easy, super quick, and it needs to do what it does, So I've been reading up about Skin and Me and I'm so excited. I filled out a questionnaire, so it was really simple. So all I did was I went on my phone and I visited the Skin and Me web. Okay, so one of the things as mentioned that I was keen to do was to ensure that whatever skin products I was using are effective, are clinically proven, have active ingredients that work for my skin. I think a lot of the times we get stuck into using the same products, but the honest truth is that whatever you use in your 20s and your 30s might not be the right thing for you in your 40s. It might be for some people, but not for everyone. So I really wanted targeted products, clinically effective, and something super simple. I want my routine to be as easy breezy. I'm so strapped for time. I have 2 sets of twins, as you can see. So anything complicated is just not going to work for me. And I'm really just trying to build up my routine. I don't want 100 products. I don't want 100 steps. 2, 3, 4 products max. So I think Skin and Me really, from what I've read, looks like the type of product I should be going for. So did my research and then I hopped on their website to fill out the questionnaire. So that's basically where I am. Okay, so what I did was I went on the Skin and Me website, which is skinandme.com. I literally went on there and then I sort of clicked the button which is start your free consultation. So I started my consultation and then I filled out, it asked you sort of pick your skin goals. So I've put fine lines and wrinkles and something to help with my skin texture and make my skin firmer and brighter, just because I feel like now my skin is quite dull. And a little bit of hyperpigmentation around there. So I filled that out. Then it asks me to confirm that I'm happy for them to share because it's health data, so this is data privacy. Then it sort of asks which skin goals matter to me. I think for me, fine lines and wrinkles and to improve my texture. But I would say texture is probably more what I'm really keen on. And then it asks me about my skin type. My skin sort of starts out dry and then it goes to oily sort of throughout the day. So I put combination just because it can be a mix. And then it asked me about sensitivity. I've never sort of had problems with acne or sensitivity or allergies. So I have put I'm not sensitive at all. And then it asked a little bit about healthcare related stuff. I think obviously this consultation was really easy. I was able to do it very quickly. And I love that it's personalized. So I know that what products I'm being sent would be personal to me and my skin needs. So this is great for me. It's targeted. It takes into account my age, my personal situation, my skin type, all of that. So I filled out the questionnaire and eventually it said the clinician would read the questionnaire. So obviously I expected a reply within a day or so. They did review it. I then got a message, an email saying that it had been reviewed by their dermatologist or their pharmacist and I would get the results. So later on I got the results saying these are the products they personalized for me. Okay, so the next step was I got an email from their pharmacist prescriber who has recommended some personalized products for me. So in this I am receiving a monthly prescription. The first month would be a combination of a tretinoin, niacinamide and azelaic acid. These 3 products would be combined in a personal dosage system, which I could obviously apply daily. The tretinoin amount was going to increase each month, but the niacinamide would stay at 4% and the azelaic acid would also stay at 4% throughout the treatment plan. So the tretinoin they've written in here is a retinoid that accelerates skin cell turnover to improve texture. So as mentioned, I wanted something to improve my texture. So the tretinoin, which is vitamin A, would help to improve my skin texture. Then there was also, as mentioned, niacinamide. The niacinamide is an antioxidant which basically promotes skin firmness. So obviously now in my 40s, I need something to improve my skin's firmness. And the azelaic acid is also an antioxidant, which is supposed to improve skin texture. So all of this is in the email I received. So I guess it's really nice that they're educating me as I go along my skincare journey. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to unbox the products, which is coming up next. So this is the exciting part. I got the box in the post, super slim. It got delivered to my home. I have been waiting to open this up. Nice packaging, really lovely, as you can see. And yeah, it's sealed. So I am going to open it up and then I will share with you guys what is in it. And of course, I will also be sharing as I use the product each over the next few weeks, the improvement I see with my skin. Maybe I do like a before and after, like when I start and how it goes every single week. So yeah, this is how it looks, the packaging. I will unpack that. So unboxing this now. I'm just going to take off the little strip here. Really looking forward to trying these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I was expecting about 3 things, but yeah, this is even more exciting. I will go through them one by one and tell you what I've got. So this one is Photoin. It's nice that they've put my name on it. Yeah. And this is, let's have a look. So this is the daily doser, which has got the vitamin, the tretinoin, niacinamide, and azelaic acid combination. So that's the Skin and Me treatment doser. So this will be like a daily dose of the active ingredient that I mentioned. Next, I have got in here a daily defense sunscreen. So obviously we need to be going in with our sunscreen. Super important. I'm not sure what SPF. Okay, it's SPF 50, which is amazing. So really great SPF. SPF 50 is really high. So this is good. Next, I have got in here a brightening and boosting firming vitamin C serum, which I will be using. I'll go through the directions in a minute. Next is a foaming cleanser formulated for oily 2 combination skin. So that is the foaming cleanser. A rich moisturizer. Okay, and next is a moisturizer with SPF for dry to normal skin. So I've got quite 2 moisturizers, it looks like. But yeah, very exciting for me. So I'm going to go through running through quickly in terms of how I would build my own personal routine, how I would use these products. But yeah, exciting stuff. Okay, so first step with any skincare routine, and something that I just absolutely love, would be a good foaming cleanser. I prefer foaming cleanser. I know everyone's slightly different in terms of their preference. So this foaming cleanser has come in. This is something I would always use, a cleanser. So this cleanser has something that's hydrating, and it's got glycerin as well, which is humectant, which basically stores and holds in hydration, and it also smooths the skin. It's also got gentle clarifiers, which prep the skin without stripping. So the foaming cleanser I got was the oily to combination skin foaming cleanser. So what we'd expect with this is that it doesn't dry the skin out and it keeps your skin hydrated. So all those old school cleansers that used to like dry you out, your skin would be like pulled in every direction after using it. No more. I love a foaming cleanser. Everyone's different, but definitely get yourself a good foaming cleanser. Whatever cleanser you want to use, just keep it simple. Make sure it removes dirt. So that would be basically step 1. The next product in the pack is this vitamin C boost firming, brighten and boost firming vitamin C serum. So again, with this one, it says apply 3 to 4 drops to the face in the morning after cleansing, before your moisturizer and sunscreen. So it's really important that we understand the steps, so we put things in the right order. So with this, you'd want to put it on, obviously, your cleaned that's the face you've just washed. It's cleaned, it's dried, and then you apply an active like this, which is a vitamin C. So with this serum, you only need 3 to 4 drops, it says. I love the little pipette bottle. So it's got a little pipette where you can easily get your 3 to 4 drops out. So 1, 2, 3. So you're not using too much. So yeah, this is a great active, which I guess I would massage onto my skin. So with this one, it says for external use only, keep out of reach of children, obviously. And obviously you'd be using this before moisturizer and before sunscreen. It's 15% complex, so it's good quality. And I look forward to using this in my routine. The next one in the routine is moisturize. So again, I've always kept it simple with moisturizers. I think moisturizer is something I cannot live without. I can't wash my face and just go because my skin just feels like it needs moisturizing straight away. They've sent me 2 moisturizers. So with this, I have to do a little bit of deciding on which one to go in with. So I've got here the Rich Moisturizer, which is for dry to normal skin. And I've also got here the regular moisturizer, which contains an SPF. So I guess it would be a combination of either this one on its own, which has SPF, or this one which has no SPF and then adding SPF as a separate product. So I'm just going to read what it says on here. So this one, which is the daily moisturizer with SPF, it hydrates, it brightens, and it nourishes. This one has got rainbow algae extract, ectoin, and phytocollagen. So these are really amazing ingredients. So the algae extract helps with reducing dark spots, so I guess that would help with my hyperpigmentation. It's got the 0.2% carnosine, which protects the skin against premature aging, and it also has free radicals. And also it's got phytocollagen, which intensely moisturizes and plumps up the skin. So obviously collagen is super good for anti-aging as well, so that's great combo there. So I'll definitely try the 2 moisturizers and see which one my skin prefers. I will read what's in this one. So this is a Rich Moisturizer. For me, I'm guessing this would be a nighttime one. So because you don't need the SPF at nighttime, so this is without SPF. So the Rich one is, I'm guessing the texture would be thicker. So the active ingredients would be mixed probably with other ingredients that are thicker and more, that really coats the skin more, especially at night where you need more of that regeneration and repair. So this one hydrates. It's also got urea. So urea, as we know in pharmacy, is very, very good for dry skin, eczema. It really locks in moisture. It's also got squalane, and it's got ceramide in it. So this product is a great one to use. I would say I would try this more at night time, this Rich one. The next product in the lineup is the Daily Defense Oil-Free Sunscreen, which is SPF 50. Great that it's SPF 50, great that it's oil-free, so it does not add on another layer of oil after you've done this amazing skincare. With this one, it says apply liberally every day, I would guess at night, every daytime to your face and neck, 20 minutes before exposure to the sunlight. Reapply frequently to maintain protection, especially after sweating, swimming, or toweling. So anytime your skin comes in touch with water, so for example, if you're on holiday and you go swimming, you need to reapply your sunscreen. With this one, you'd be needing to use like a fingerful amount of sunscreen, and you need to make sure that you're using your SPF before you go out into the sun. This recommends 20 minutes before you go out into the sun. So I'll definitely be using this after I've done all my skincare stuff, and then I will go out on my funky day basically. So yeah, SPF super important, and I will be using that every single day before I go out. Last but not the least, which is the main reason why I have come to Skin and Me, is the Daily Doser. So with this one, it says Skin Gold to improve skin texture. In my active, so this is basically the active pack. It's got the tretinoin, it's got the niacinamide, and it's got the azelaic acid. So this is to be used every day in the evening, and that consistency is super key. This is super important, I would say, for anybody, especially people like me who are in their 40s, looking to really boost their their skincare journey or their skincare game, and they're starting with a really low dose of tretinoin. Warning signs on here: precautions, it said to keep away from direct sunlight. Do not use this if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or trying to conceive because of that vitamin A. You do not want to use these products if you're in those category of people. You also need to use effective contraception if you are trying to prevent pregnancy. So for any women who are in that sort of childbearing age group, and are obviously not wanting to be pregnant, you need to be taking extra precaution to ensure that you're not using this and then you get pregnant, basically. For me, this product is a great one for me to start with vitamin A. So the tretinoin is at a very low dose, and then every month is going to increase. So yeah, this is going to be the one that hopefully is the active that I use to really see that anti-aging stuff. I've just unpacked that. I just want to show you guys what it looks like. So this is what this looks like. It looks really nice. And yeah, it says twist and click in a clockwise direction for your perfect daily dose. So I'm guessing I'm going to be getting enough dosages out of this to last me for a month, because next month I will be expecting another package, which, as mentioned, the azelaic acid dosage will be the same, niacinamide dosage will be the same, but the tretinoin will go up. So my skin is, I'm not breaking that barrier. I'm not getting hypersensitive. My skin is learning about the changes and that is adapting slowly. So this is the best way to go. So I will be reviewing all the products in more detail on a weekly. I'll be sharing that with you. And I really, really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you do have any questions about any of the things I've talked about, the Skin and Me products, I will be looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much. Goodbye.